So welcome to day 3 of this independent business masterclass. One and only masterclass to launch your independent business, to launch your independent scalable business in particular. Now, going through this masterclass in the past 3 days, we did discuss about certain few things. Can you just type in the chat box what all we all discuss about the things? First, we discussed about money. Type M for money. Type M for money in the chat box. Thank you. And we did discuss about human needs. Type N for needs. Type N for needs. And even N for the niches. So now you are all set on the after the 3 days journey, 2 days journey. Now we are on day 3. So now day 3 you would be thinking, what is the next step? What is the level? How to level up the game, Ashish? Tell me, Dr. Ashish, what is the way to level up the game? What is the exact process to level up the game? Just give me a second. Okay, so if you want to level up the game, type LG. Level up the game. Type LG for leveling up the game. Thank you. So now what are the steps you should be taking? Step number 1 is, now you are on the journey. You've already started the journey 2 days ago. You are already ahead in your journey. Now there is no way out that you can cancel your journey or you can board out of the train. Is there a way? No. So the step number 1 is choose your business idea. If you haven't yet chosen a business idea, no problem. I am there with you. But you should be choosing a business idea. If you have one, perfectly okay. If you don't have one, perfectly okay. Step number 2 is ensure you are solving the basic needs of the customer. Perfectly okay. If you have decided one, if you have not decided yet, that's okay. Step number 3 is build a course or digital product around the topic. Why I'm talking about building a course or digital product around the topic? For the only reason. The reason is scalable. You can have a yoga class, you can have a physical yoga class, or you can have a digital yoga class. Choice is yours. Which is more scalable? A digital yoga class. You will get time freedom, money freedom, independence, and so many things, whatever you are looking for. So build a scalable model. That is my requirement. Now coming on to the 3 broad niches. As we have seen yesterday also, the 3 broad niches are health, wealth, and relationship. Beyond, in between also, there are certain sub niches. If you are clear about your niche, if it is health or it is wealth or it is relationship, perfectly okay. If you are not clear with that, perfectly okay. If you are clear with your niche, type CN, clear with niche. Clear with niche. If you're clear with your niche, type CN. Thank you. Thank you. That's amazing. Wow. One more thing I would like to tell you, that even though these are the 3 broad niches, but there are subcategory, there are further sub niches. For example, in the case of health, you can find about weight loss. You can talk about health, that is weight loss around buttocks, weight loss around tummy, weight loss around the knees, anything like that. Or if it is health, you can also talk about the diabetes reversal. There are so many categories in terms of health. Vegan diet, non-vegan diet, and then you can have anything is possible in the health domain. Similarly, in the wealth domain, there are so many things in the wealth domain you can work on. For example, you can work on somebody's career, you can work on somebody's job, you can work on somebody's making money. And this wealth could be made through stock market, this could be made through blogging, content marketing, this can be made through there are n number of ways: blogging, content marketing, stock market trading. So there are different methods. So which is the method you are choosing? You need to drill down further. So main is this is your broad niche. Then there is a sub niche. Then there is a micro niche. Then when it comes to relationship, again, in the case of relationship, there are so many further niches. So when it comes to relationship, maybe you are talking about the relationship of couples. And if it is couples also, what kind of couples you are looking at? Recently married couple, mid-age couples, or what couples? And you can also talk about dating, and there are so many further niches. So niches could be further in terms of your market, your target market, the age of the target market, the income level of your target market, or there could be anything like that. So what is that one thing that is sub niche that is coming to your mind right now, looking at all the broad niches out of health, wealth, and relationship? Is there any sub niche that is coming to your mind? If that is coming to your mind, type C. If it is not coming to your mind, type NC. Not coming. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Not coming. Perfectly okay. Then it is okay. Now I'll tell you one thing. You have been trying to launch a business, or you have been having a business, but you are still struggling. What are the various reasons? Let me check. If you have been struggling with your business right now, and whatever you are struggling with in terms of like right now, we are here to make money. As far as I understand, you want to launch your business, you want to grow your business. So when you are launching your business, when you don't have a business in particular, you are struggling, it's not your fault. First, understand it is not your fault. Why? There is too much noise in the market. There are so many things that you hear A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z. There is too much noise in the market that so that you could not concentrate upon one particular area of the business, or one area or one business in particular. You are right if you are thinking that there are many systems in the market. You understand that somebody is talking you, telling you A, B system, C system, D system, E system, F system, and then you are confused. You don't understand what is the kind of business you should be looking at. But believe me one thing, if you are looking at a scalable, independent digital business, that is the one area that can help you do wonders. There are people, and just to keep your for the next 40 minutes, I want to keep your ears, I want to keep your struggles aside, and I want you to be there with me, because there are people outside who don't want you to succeed. And remember, it was not your fault. Do you want to keep your dreams alive and do not stop? I want you to keep your dreams alive and do not stop. Remember, you have a medicine for that particular drug, for that particular disease, and I want you to spread it to whole world. So what is that one thing out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is connecting with you? What is that out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? What is connecting with you? Type in the number. What is that one thing that is connecting with you? Whatever you type in, my answer is keep your dreams alive. Whatever your dreams are, whatever your dreams have been, keep your dreams alive. And for that only I'm here there with you today. Perfect. Thank you. So now let's talk about one important aspect of this. Just give me a second. I think it got hanged up. Okay, is the screen visible, or you need to? Okay, so the whole idea here we are talking about today is how to create 50 to 100K per month using independent business model without knowledge of digital marketing. So I'm not teaching you any digital marketing concept here. Even though you are here for digital marketing, you are thinking that something digital. Yes, it is digital only, but I'm not talking about digital. I am telling you to launch your independent business, independent scalable digital business through the power of value creation using content marketing. So tell me one thing. Look at this image. You can see the Navy SEALs. Have you seen a point in your life? Have you seen a point in your life where when you cannot go back? If you faced something like that in your life when you could not go back, type in yes. If there is a phase, or there has been a phase in your life when you could not go back, and the only way was to move further, type me. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Now look at this. This is what a smartphone. How many of you remember 10 rupees per minute incoming call in the year 1998 or 2000? Do you remember a 10 rupees per minute incoming call in the year 2000 or 1999? If you remember, type yes. Thank you. Now look at what is this I'm talking about. Why am I talking about this smartphone and this e-learning industry? Why am I talking about the digital scalable independent business? Am I talking about, actually I am talking about this is because of this industry. It is being said that this industry was just $38 billion in 2018 when it comes to India, and it's going to be $380 billion by 2025. So we are in 2021. So in 5 years, this industry will be almost 5 times. So globally and India also, it is being projected $380 billion. So 10 times it's going to be there. And you could see the flourishment of you can see Byju's, you can see Edureka, Udemy, and then all those companies getting into this market. Why are they getting into this market? Because of this one particular thing, that the future is all digital and digital and digital only. Do you want to see a future? Do you want to see the future? Yeah. Do you want to see the future, or you have already seen the future about this industry? Type in the chat box. Let's check what is happening. Let's see.
Bankrupt. Restaurants, hotels, and airlines.
Just a second, just a second. Let's check. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, this is not, there is an issue with this video. Just give me a second more. Let me check what is happening. Yeah, it is now done. Okay, let's check now.
Bankrupt. Restaurants, hotels, and airlines are going bankrupt. But did you know that universities are also going bankrupt? Many people forget about this, but universities are a business. They have to pay for professors, for space, and for physical buildings. It costs hundreds of millions of dollars to run a university. And now, because of COVID-19, there are no students left on campus and no more revenue. That's why hundreds of universities will close their doors forever. This is a big deal. Even the richest universities in the world, like Harvard, are going in debt. And it all makes sense. Students don't want to pay $40,000 a year just to go on Zoom and get an education. It's just not the same. And families who have lost their jobs cannot afford college anymore. No more students, no more revenue, lots of expenses, bankruptcy. This is not supposed to depress you. I believe we will get through this. Every time we had a tragedy, humans were able to survive it. We invented the internet because of war, and we landed on the moon because of war. And in the middle of the COVID-19 war, we will fix education. Yes, all universities with beautiful campuses and $100,000 tuition may struggle. But here is my guess. We will see a new type of university that is much cheaper, much more efficient, and much smaller. And we will call it an academy. If you want to become a nurse, you will go to a nursing academy. If you want to become an engineer, you will go to a coding academy. They will cost 10% of the price of a normal school, and many of them may be online. Like the University of the People, it's tuition free and entirely online. It costs 3% or less of a normal school with good education and job opportunities. In fact, at my own company, we believe this will happen. So we started the NAS Academy. It teaches people how to create videos. It's supposed to be the Harvard of video for 1% of the price. The truth is, before COVID-19, education was too expensive, and many students graduated with debt. Almost $1 trillion of debt. This can ruin careers. I know personally, if I graduated with debt, this entire NAS Daily page would not exist. I would stay at my boring job just to pay back my debts, and none of this, or this would exist. So yes, according to economists, hundreds of universities may go bankrupt, and this is devastating. But in this war, we will build a new type of school, a cheaper one, a more efficient one, that can educate millions of new students without going in debt. And in the middle of darkness, this is good news.
Okay, so in middle of darkness, this is the good news. So it's all about providing the cheaper education to the people. The moment I said on day one, yoga classes and digital yoga classes, this is what I mean by having an academy of yours, a digital school of yours, or just an educational program, because this is scalable. This is the way through which your medicine can reach 1, your medicine can reach 100, your medicine can reach 1000, or your medicine can reach 10,000. And social media in particular these days is one of the method to grow your school to leap by leaps and bounds. Thank you. So let's move ahead. So if this was something that is connecting with you, type connecting. If this connected with you, type CO for connecting. Type CO for connecting. If this connected with you, type CO. Okay, thank you. Let's move ahead. So now what I tell you is self-reliance is the consistent thing, is the secret sauce to consistent happiness. So now whatever has happened, this video has actually proved you in your code that whatever may happen, whatever happens, if it is COVID or any other thing right now, people want to work from home. People are looking at work from home. Companies are providing work from home jobs. People want to learn from home. On the very first day, I said, if this, we have been taking this education, the way we are delivering for the last 3 days, connecting with each other, you would have paid travel charges, hotel charges, and other charges. But right now, we are connecting it live at the very cheapest way. These are some of the people. Before going ahead, I would like to tell you that what people have been experiencing through my independent business model. This Rajiv, he is Mr. Rajiv Agarwal. He's talking about some benefit he got through my clarity session. Alka Anil, relationship coach. She is one of the good coach in relationship. She got a clarity call through me and found it very useful. Bitupan Barua is a Joe Stock speaker. He also took clarity call with me and he's talking positive about the clarity call. Chetan Sharma is an entrepreneur from Jammu. And let's see what is he talking about. Just give me a second.
From Jammu. So I would like to thank Mr. Ashish for helping me out in my business. So आशीष सर से मेरे कॉन्टैक्ट में उनके लास्ट ईयर जून में आया था एंड दैट टाइम मेरा बिज़नेस बहुत ही ज़्यादा लो पे चल रहा था एंड बाय दैट टाइम जब आशीष सर ने मेरे को बताया कि मैं अपने बिज़नेस में कहाँ कहाँ पे क्या क्या स्टेप्स पे लैग कर रहा हूँ तो सॉरी तो उन स्टेप्स के ऊपर मेरे को कैसे वर्क करना है, तो वो सब चीज़ें सर ने मेरे को स्टेप बाय स्टेप समझाते गए। एंड बाय दैट टाइम विद द इन्वेस्टमेंट ऑफ 25 to 30,000 वी हैव जनरेटेड अराउंड अबाउट 3 to 4 lakh विद इन ए पीरियड ऑफ 30 days। सो आफ्टर दैट आशीष सर ने मेरे को बोला कि तू भी ये चीज़ सीख ले, और उन्होंने मेरे को उस हाउ टू बिल्ड फनल्स एंड ऑल के चीज़ें सिखाने में बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्प की। और वो अभी भी जो मैं अपना डिजिटल वेल्थ का कोर्स क्रिएट कर रहा हूँ, तो विद द हेल्प ऑफ आशीष सर मैं स्टेप बाय स्टेप वो फॉलो कर रहा हूँ, और मे बी श्योरली विद इन 1 month मेरा वो कोर्स रेडी होके आ जाएगा। सो वंस अगेन थैंक यू आशीष सर।
Okay, it was muted. Sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, thank you. The screen got frozen. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry for that. So now, who this is for? Someone who wants a slice of this industry, that e-learning industry, that scalable industry. Someone who wants to launch his or her digital business, this independent business model is for them. So my goal for this class has been this, that the only thing that you can create is through the independent business. And this is about me. My name is Dr. Ashish Juneja, and I'm an entrepreneur. And I'm an academician turned independent business coach. I'm certified law of attraction wealth practitioner, Ho'oponopono practitioner, public speaker, a corporate trainer. I've written more than 50 blogs. I'm a writer on Quora. On Quora, I've been read almost like 180K plus. Right now, it is 180K plus. If you search on Quora, if you search Dr. Ashish Juneja on Quora, you will read it. I am also the co-author of the book Billionaire Mind. And I'm the father of 2 lovely boys, husband of a loving wife, and spiritual and humanitarian by heart. So this is about me. And I'm on a mission to help 100,000 people launch their independent business. I want them to create their digital earnings utilizing independent business model, creating value using the power of content marketing. So the one secret that I help you out is with content marketing. So these are some of the certifications which I've taken. And these are some of the places where I have been giving my public speakings, plus I was a jury member. This is RN Talks, where yeah, this was Indian Iconic Poet season 2 on by the Shitich. So I was the jury member here. And these are the people from the digital fraternity, Avi Arya, then there is Pardeep Goyal, then there is one of the CA, Deepak, and the award-winning blogger, Mr. Sumit Bansal. He is having a Trump Excel, the website with the name Trump Excel, the only website to win every year the awards from Microsoft. So I've been continuing with this industry, and then I've been learning, getting in touch with the people, association, affiliation, all those things. I'm also a speaker on MS Talks. So I did receive the Inspire Award from MS Talks. I've been speaking on their platform. I've been taking training sessions on different corporates. This was the IT Connect US where I took the training session. This was one of my training institute which I have been speaking for the last 3 days. Since 2014 till 20, I was working in this training institute. These were my employees. I was also one of my employee. And I've been taking webinars. Yeah. Now let me tell you my story. Would you like to hear something about me from my story? Just type in the chat box yes, if you allow me or give me the permission to share my story. Okay, thank you. So this is the year 2013. I was working in a management institute, and 3 months of my salary was due. 3 months of my salary was due when I was working in a management institute. What exactly happened in 2013? At that point of time when my salary was due, there were two struggles I was undergoing. The first struggle was how can I have the steady recognition and returns of my work. The second struggle was the internal struggle that what am I doing for my son and my family. In 2013, my son was born. And because of this 3 months of salary being due, it was really, really, really difficult. Have you faced anything like that in your life? If you have faced anything like that in your life, type me. Now, things were not going well. I do not know where the future will lead. There was delay in salaries. I was doing a lot of efforts with low results and low recognition. And you could see my face at that point of time and my face today. Like I was really facing that tough time because it was my money, my salary, and I was going to the management institute asking money from them, and then they will say that the accounts department would say that aigi. So I felt like I'm begging for my personal money. So I started looking at what are the different ways I could earn money, what are the different methods through which I can actually help myself. And if in case I am able to help myself, I should be helping other people. That's when I started looking at things. So this is my story where I have the vested interest in my journey. So in 2014, let me date back you to from 2013 to 14. In January, I got the opportunity to move to Patna from my present institute, past institute where I was working in 2013. So there I went, and then we there went for coaching of the students to bring students for the MBA programs and all. So I was there to counsel the students. And that's where you could see on the left hand of the screen, there is Buddha's Museum, Buddha Park. And that's where I got my first light of hope. Something should do. So I started and we thought with my colleague to pass consulting. And this was formed on the papers. We did create the business cards and nothing worked on. Have you done something like that in your life where you have created a company, you have ordered the business cards, but nothing could work out? I did something like that. Nothing could work out. But this was my first entrepreneur journey to start something. 2014 January it was. Then I spoke to one of my friend in Jalandhar. He was running a institute called IBT, Institute of Banking Training. He was training students for bank SSC and other competitions. Then I told him that boss, I can do something. I can counsel your students. So there is a Topaz Consulting of ours where on weekdays or on weekends we can come and train your students. Can we do that? He said, okay, send me the proposal. I sent the proposal, and then I asked next day. He said, then I asked what happened. He said, nothing. The same thing. We are just working on. The management is deciding. I said, okay. Then he told me one thing that I have another idea. I said, tell me, what is the idea? He said, I have a model that if you, the coaching institute I am running, you can either work with me. Then I said, what will I work with you? He said, what I am doing. जो मैं कर रहा हूँ वही करना होगा. I said, करना क्या होगा? तेरे साथ करना क्या? He said, जो मैं कर रहा हूँ वही करना होगा. I said, okay. What do you do? Then he said that, okay, I'm having a coaching institute where we train students for bank, USS and all those. So either you join me or you can take the franchisee model and sell to franchisee. I said, okay, I'm continuing with the job. Let me sell the franchisee, 2 franchisee in a month. So selling 2 franchisee in a month was something possible. I found. I thought that it is workable and possible. I went to the market and I started doing the selling of the franchisee. But to my dismay, I got 0 results for this. But one thing came out to my mind, that sell franchisee to at least 2 people in next 1 month. Wait, what if I take the franchisee? Because while selling the franchisee, this is the idea that stuck my mind, that got stuck to my mind, and then it striked actually. I got an idea, okay. ये तो कर ही सकते हैं. So this idea got struck, and I called them up. I took the franchisee. So whatever it was, franchisee fee 1.5 lakhs or 2 lakh rupees. Then we started working on that, and within a week, The moment I opened up the franchisee, I did an investment. I was called by my existing employer of the institute where I was working in 2014. And he asked me to Ashish, he asked me and said, at that time I was not doctorate. He said, Ashish, you are a very good faculty of ours, but there is an investment. But I would like to tell you one thing, that choose one thing. You cannot be there with working with us and do your own work also. So choose one. You are very good. We want you. Then if you had been my place, what you would have chosen? What was your option? Option one is franchisee. Option two is job. Means option one is your business. Option two is your job. So what is the option you would have chosen if you would have been my place? B or J? For business, you can type B, and for job, you can type J. Because one thing have to be chosen. या तो job छोड़ दीजिए या फिर business छोड़ दीजिए. What would have done? Okay, Abhijit would have taken the business. Okay, Abraham also would have taken the business. Thank you for sharing. I did the same. I left the job. I started working on the franchisee, and that was my first. You can say that was my almost like second venture in full scale. And I can say that miracle life of self-reliance is key to success. I was getting self-reliant, and if you are clear on what you want, the whole world shows the way. What happened? In 2 months, because I was passionate about teaching, training, learning, and then I did seminars, workshops, I did my digital stuff. I started learning how to promote the institute. And in the first 1 month only, we almost had 20 students, and one student was almost like 8,000 rupees. So 8,000 into 20, we generated around 1,60,000 rupees just in 1 month. My salary was almost 30,000 rupees, 35 approximately. So I could see that I made the revenue was equal to almost 5 times of my salary, and generating 5 times of revenue of the salary gave me some confidence. Then I said that, okay, if I can work for the organization, I can work for myself also. The only difference is to get paid. I started working on that, and I started learning all marketing activities, digital, personal, any method that could make the franchisee success. Because it's being said that when you are giving 100% to something, the results will show up. What do you feel? If you feel that 100%, type 100% or type 100. If you feel yes, 100%, type 100. Thank you. Thank you. So after 1 month, there was a conflict, because 1 month ago, I was there waiting for my 1,10,000 rupees or some 1,20,000 rupees. And now I was having that 1,60,000 rupees, and I have to pay my employees, and I have to pay myself also. But the good news was that because employees have been working for 1 month and this money was there with me, I could easily pay them, because the faculty cost was approximately the similar kind of stuff, 20-25K. So we were having one full-time faculty and two part-time faculty. So faculty cost almost worked around in 50K at that point of time, because we were just starting. Then there was a counselor, and I could save that much amount of money, almost like more than the salary, more than my salary I saved in the first month, which anyway, it was not a saving. Business requires more investment and more investment. We started upgrading, we started getting more stuffs and more things, but this was a conflict. But the beauty of this conflict was, this time I was not at the receiving end. I was in the receiving end as well as paying end. And I was happy at that point of time. So in 2 months, I realized that if you keep on working on your plan, you can realize it. Yes, you can realize it. So I moved from jobber to being a job creator and becoming self-reliant. So these are some of the things which I've been doing with people. And after 6 years, I have discovered a hard way. I have really discovered a hard way. What is that? What I'm talking about is, there are 3 secrets. If you want to learn the 3 secrets to start your, how many of you want to learn the 3 secrets to start your independent business? I want to take your permission right now, that if may I have the permission to tell you about the independent business, the 3 secrets which can help you to launch your independent business. Okay, thank you. So before going ahead, again, I would like to tell you that these are some of the feedback that people have given me about my programs. This is Hope Fun Tour from the other place. Chandu Ganta talking about that he was not getting any offer, then finally got the offer. These are some of the mentors I have learned from. But before going ahead, let's learn the three secrets. The secret number one is self clarity and positioning. Self clarity, positioning, and personal branding. Type S1. Type S1. If you believe, yes, this could be one of the major shift that could help you. Type S1. Thank you. Type S2 if you want to learn the secret number two. I'll be explaining each and every secret in detail. Type S2 if you want to learn the secret number two. Okay. Thank you. The secret number two is content marketing and systems. What's the secret number three? Type S3 for secret number three. Affiliation. Yes. If you work on your secret number one, you work on your secret number two, and you work on your secret number three, you will launch your independent business. Now let's talk in detail. Let's talk in detail the secret number one. Yes, the secret number one is personal clarity statement. Whenever you are launching an independent business, the first thing you need is your personal clarity statement. Because if you have no idea about who you are in this world, you don't have, because my mentor also says that if you could, you cannot be just another dash. If you become just another dash, everything is just the same. So you need to be different. You need to find out your true positioning. And for that, you need to create your personal clarity statement. You need to talk about your personal branding. You need to build your personal brand. And the easiest way to build your personal brand these days is through social media. Gone are the days when you were taking a lot of seminars, workshops, lectures, and other things. And then your personal brand was built. These days, the easiest method, one of the finest method to build your personal brand is social media branding. But personal brand is one of the way and one of the secret which can help you grow and scale your scalable independent business. You also need to work on your unique positioning, because again, if you don't work on your unique positioning, if you don't know who you are, if the people don't know who you are, that's where you will left out in the market. So secret number one, self clarity, positioning, and personal branding. You need to work on your unique positioning. And when you take your independent business, if you work on your independent business and create your unique positioning, that's where you will see the results. You need to look at your personal identity. What I mean by personal identity here, personal identity here means totally different. Like for me, my personal identity is I am an independent business coach. For you, your personal identity could be, you could be a different, like a health coach or some coach which you can work on, or we can work together to find it out. So the secret number one, self clarity, positioning, and personal branding. The fifth step and the fifth element is a refined message statement. So whatever message you are giving to the market, that should be refined, and there should be a refined message statement. Let's hear from Savita Krishnan, who was an ex-bureaucrat. She served with Lok Sabha, and she took one of these sessions with me. And let's hear.
Krishnan, ex-government officer turned naturopath, Reiki master, yoga practitioner, healthy lifestyle expert coach. Friends, I am having so many things to offer to the society, but I'm not having the knowledge of social media. Nowadays, people are using this platform to spread the awareness, but I was not having the exact knowledge of digital marketing. So I spoke to my friend Dr. Veena, and she recommended Mr. Ashish for having a clarity call. And I'm so happy that I did that clarity session. He helped me finding my micro niche, which is very important for a trainer or a coach. Uh, it is always advisable to go for an expert's advice. So I strongly recommend Mr. Ashish. If you are planning to uh, start your business online, all the coaches, all the trainers, you can take a clarity call from him. He is very good. He is a champion in his field, and I wish him good luck. Thank you. God bless you, champions.
Thank you, Mrs. Savita Krishnan. Savita Krishnan almost earned 10x of what she paid into my coaching, what she paid into my clarity call. Now, secret number 2, type S2 if you want to know the secret number 2. Type S2 if you want to know the secret number 2. Yes, S2. Okay, thank you. So the secret number 2 is content marketing and systems. So what is very important now, because once you have got clarity about who you are, clarity about you have your personal branding done, you have your unique positioning done, you have your personal identity, you know who you are, what people know who you are, you have your refined marketing statement, refined message statement in the market. Now it is your very important thing to utilize this secret number 2 called content marketing and social media branding. So what is very important is, before going ahead in the market, you need to have your systems set up. So what are the different kind of systems that can help you work it out on your things? The first system is your learning system. Like if you would have been into my coaching program, or you would have been taking a particular challenge, you would have gone through the platform wherein which I have sent you, and you have gone through the assignment, or maybe you've gone through the blueprint course or something like that. So there is a learning system. So very important thing when you are a teacher, trainer, or a coach, or an entrepreneur and helping to scale your launch your independent business, the first very important point is your learning system. Then you need to set up your emailing system. You should be having a communication system. You should be having a community building system, and you should be having a marketing and selling system. See, everything is aligned. It starts from knowing who you are, moving to the level of personal branding, then sharing your refined message in the market, then setting up your systems. Once your systems are set, people can get into your hub. People can get into your hub, and people can have a taste of who you are. See, your medicine, that's what I've been talking from the day 3 and others. People cannot have your medicine. People cannot have your medicine unless and until you give them. So you have to give your medicine to people. And how can you give your medicine to the people? Allow them to come to your hub. Allow them to have your medicine first. So set up your systems, be it learning, emailing, communication, community building system, marketing system, and funnel creation. What is funneling? What is funneling? Funneling is nothing but the process through which your customer first interacts with you and get into your hub. For example, maybe a customer interacts with you on Facebook, and later gets into your webinar or workshop, or maybe some other place, and finally getting into your hub, where you have your systems and where have your coaching program being set up, or maybe you are creating some kind of video through which a person enters your funnel, and then he connects with you for one-to-one clarity call, or that person connects with you for the coaching program, whatever it is. This is nothing but a funnel through which That is the first through the top of the funnel where the person first contacts you, and the bottom of the funnel where he becomes your customer. So the first point where customer first connects with you, maybe through a message out there in the market on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, whatever it is, or WhatsApp or any other medium. Then he gets into your maybe a WhatsApp or maybe your Facebook group or maybe your course or maybe your coaching program or anything like that, and finally is your customer. And the third step, which I would like to tell you, is social media content creation and marketing. As I've told you from the very beginning, that people cannot have your medicine. People cannot have, they want the cure, they need the drug, they need the cure for their disease. But you are the only person solely responsible for creating all your systems, creating a funnel, and helping the customer get into your hub through your content. The unique method which I tell people, which I teach people, is content, because we are born with content. Content is such unique thing without which you cannot live. You are born with word. Word is nothing but a content. What we are delivering here, talking here, is a content. You tell anybody anything, even if you give your medicine has got certain content, ingredients. Without content, there is nothing. And the best way to tell people out there in the market who you are, what you do, is nothing but content. So you need to market your content. You can market your content through different social media channels, maybe through Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, or you can market your content through WhatsApp, Telegram. These are different channels through which you can help people to get into your ecosystem. Let them know what you are there. Let them know what you stand for. Let them know what is your mission. Let them know what you work on and talk about. Let them know everything. Give them the opportunity. And the only way you can give them the opportunity is what? Type in the chat box content. If you believe that the only way you can give people the opportunity to get into your funnel is nothing but content, type C. If you believe that the only way to give the people the opportunity to have taste of your medicine, to have your medicine, to get into your funnel is content, type C. If you believe that is the only way. Thank you. Thank you. So now let's hear what is one of the celebrity coach called Shweta. She is from Transcending Beliefs. She is talking about.
Ashish, there is no audio, mate.
Sorry, there was no audio. Audio was available or not?
We just saw the video. There was no audio.
Oh, okay. Just give me a second. I've been sharing the audio was there. Share the sound. Okay. Just check.
So thank you so much for these last 5 days, Ashish. It's
हाँ
been
भाई,
it's like
अब आवाज आई।
बिल्कुल unforgettable.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm a coach who knows how to give unconditionally. It is Ashish. And I said, I don't know how much his courses will be worth, but I want to stay connected because working with him is like looking into a mirror image and seeing that confidence, seeing that connection and that accountability कि मेरे को अपने students के लिए खड़े होना है. Irrespective of whether they are willing to stand for themselves or not, I am there and I take this accountability that they will move forward in life. So hats off to you for creating this and whatever you've given. Trust me, I'll do a live feedback kind of a testimonial kind of thing for you on IEBM, and you have my permission to share that also wherever you need. But trust me, these 5 days have been phenomenal. और ये सब चीजें मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ा black point था because I never wanted to get into marketing and sales. Every time I would get the option, I would say मेरे लिए नहीं है, तुम लोगों का काम है कर लो. And I would run away. When people would say, Shweta, you are a celebrity coach because you are talking to the best of the best from the perception of a common person and creating, I would say, no, I'm not expert. I'm not a celebrity. But in the last 5 days now, I have understood that it is not transcending beliefs branding that is moving. It is my own personal brand that is taking me ahead. So thank you so much for these last 5 days, Ashish. It's like बिल्कुल unforgettable.
Thank you, Shweta, for those kind words. I'm really humbled and honored to hear those kind words. Now, let's move ahead on the secret number 3. The secret number 3, which I talk about, is called affiliation, and power of affiliation is very important. You would have heard of affiliate marketing, but what I say is affiliation. So, is my screen visible? I'm audible? Am my screen is visible? I'm audible?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Perfect. Thank you. So the third secret is affiliation. You would have heard of affiliate marketing, but I'm not here only for affiliate marketing system. What I'm talking about is affiliation. Affiliation in 3 ways. Having an affiliate marketing system, maybe you can promote other people products or something like that. And the second thing is creating affiliates. I want you to create your mentees or maybe the people talking about you, creating your people only creating affiliation for you. So one thing is you selling the other people courses. Second method is creating brand ambassador for your courses. So the third secret is, that's what I would like to tell you. And creating affiliation and partnerships. In this present era, when you are launching a digital scalable independent business model, when you're launching a digital scalable independent business model, you need to have your positioning right. You need to have your content right. You need to have your messaging right. You need to have your funnels right. You need to create content one or the other way on your different social media platforms. And you need to have your affiliations and partnerships. I'm not only talking about affiliate marketing. Yes, whatever domain or niche you have, you can connect with people. Whatever domain or niche you have, you can promote other people products. Maybe if you are into health, you can promote other people products into health, and you can earn certain amount of money. If you are into wealth, you can do that. If you are into relationship, you can do that. But that's not the end of the story. Here it is what I talk about. That is one of the courses where I talk about is immediate income blueprint, and that is the area where I tell people to generate money. And the level 1, the secret 1 and secret 2 is where you are working in your systems and you are working on your content and you are working on yourself. But level 3 is where the real sales, the affiliation, the affiliate marketing, and the partnerships and the joint ventures are happening with the other people, because that's where you promote your programs and courses. Now let's hear from author Sherry. What is he saying? Author Sherry is one of the TEDx speaker.
Hi, my name is family of 3 generation authors. I'm a TEDx speaker, Joe Stock speaker, and a professional speaker who has delivered more than 100 keynote sessions in the last 4 years. This testimonial today is about the work and my association with Mr. Ashish Juneja. And I generally do not give testimonials easily to recognize someone's work, but the kind of contribution Mr. Ashish has given through his work is simply awesome, and it's quite contributing to my success. We connected through Facebook and we started talking to each other, and that's where we try to understand each other's individuality first. And I think I give this credit to Mr. Ashish because he talks to you as a friend. He makes you feel so friendly about his work that you cannot simply deny what kind of contribution he can give to your success. So we started on my public speaking mastery workshop, lead generation, and he discussed about IBLB secret formula, which I thought was probably some marketing gimmick, but when we started working on it, I saw some tremendous results. I think in first 3 days we got more than 52 leads, and in the next 2 days the lead volume was 100 plus, and I got some quality conversion also. So all thanks to the transformational coaching and the guidance from Mr. Ashish Juneja. I strongly recommend his work through this testimonial. Also at the same time, he's a great human being. He adds a lot of value through his interactions. He tells you a lot of things which are interested, you have never heard before, and he's a very knowledgeable person. You can hire his services for your profession. He can add a lot of value through his transformational coaching, tips, techniques and modalities. And he has a lot of strategies to give you the best results which you might not have imagined for yourself while you're doing some kind of preparation to accelerate your business. Thank you.
Hello, friends.
Thank you, author Sherry, for these kind words. I'm humbled and honored once again. So now, what got you here will not get you there. Now, once again, may I have the permission to tell you about my courses, coaching, systems, and program so that you can get there where you are looking for. Type permission PG for permission granted so that I can move ahead. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So the first program that I have for you is Independent Business Blueprint. In this Independent Business Blueprint, we are talking about bringing clarity and independence in your life. This Independent Business Blueprint is basically for trainers, consultant, and entrepreneurs who want to scale and monetize their knowledge, who want to share the knowledge, monetize the knowledge. You are you will be the part of the Telegram community, you will be the part of the inner circle, you will be part of the Facebook group. And once you join this Independent Business Blueprint, you will be getting a weekly group coaching calls. That is Wednesday, 7 p.m. we are having the group coaching calls. So on the day one, you are learning about how this model really works. How can you start this business? Then we are talking about the self-discovery process. We are also learning about how to define your personal identity, how to create your unique positioning and personal branding. And on the day 4 again, it's 3-day program. So day 1 is orientation. So orientation is not being there. So now it is day 3. So day 3 is all about how to attract your clients through attraction marketing. I'm talking about attraction marketing. I'm talking about the benefits of attraction marketing, 3 secrets and 7 tips for attraction marketing, and 7 days attraction marketing strategy for you. This is what we discuss in Independent Business Blueprint. It's a 3-day program. With this 3-day program, you are getting access to the paid group, that is the private community of mine, where you will be the part of group coaching calls every Wednesday at 7 p.m. I'm also giving you Miracle Life Ho'oponopono, not related to my domain, but because I'm certified Ho'oponopono trained practitioner, I'm giving you for this for free. I'm not charging anything for you with this independent business blueprint. I'm also giving you independent leads blueprint, where we talk about how to generate leads through different live techniques and the Facebook article technique and the video bottleneck technique, video that is ultimate video technique. And you can also on the day 8, we are attracting how to generate more leads through Facebook. And we are also talking about the Facebook plus LinkedIn technique. And there is a special gift for you also for the independent leads blueprint. Then there is Inner Circle Vault also. In the Inner Circle Vault, this is a recorded course. This is, you will also be giving I'll also be giving you access to the Inner Circle Vault, where the private sessions, you can access the private sessions where we discuss about Facebook Quran, about your Facebook profile, using the Facebook software tool, and how to generate leads through Facebook. There is a special Facebook organic Facebook traffic mastery program, which I am giving you today. Only if you take the offer today during this webinar, you will be given organic Facebook traffic course today. Now you are also getting one-to-one clarity. You would have seen that Dr. Savita Krishnan, Mrs. Savita Krishnan, and there are other people who have already paid me simply for the one clarity call for 1.5 hours, 3,999. I charge 3,999 for that 1 hour clarity call from people, just to define their niche, clarify their positioning, clarify their unique statement, clarifying their mission statement. So for 1.5 hours. So you are getting, as a bundle offer, you are getting this one-to-one clarity call for free. I don't charge you anything for that. But if you simply sign up for Independent Business Blueprint, you will be getting this for free. I'll also be giving you immediate income blueprint. In the immediate income blueprint, I talk about different methods through which you can generate immediate income, be it affiliation, be it creating your content, be it if you are thinking that, okay, I don't have a course ready, I don't have anything. I have different methods through which I tell you that, okay, if you don't have a course, maybe you can look at the consulting program. Maybe you can look at this. And this is how you can create your funnel. You can create a funnel number 1 this way, funnel number 2 this way. What is your income goal? Okay, if your income goal is 1 lakh rupees, what should we do? This is the method. Okay, this is step number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are talking about that in immediate income blueprint. And we are also talking about independent traffic and sales blueprint. So here we are talking about the language of traffic and conversions. How will you get traffic? How will you get sales? We are talking about the language of traffic and conversions in this. So the bundle offer, when I talk about the independent clarity and independent business blueprint, they both together are 11,000 rupees, and independent business blueprint itself is 10,000 rupees, 9,999. So if I talk about all these systems, this bundle, so now the total bundle where you are getting independent business blueprint, Inner Circle Vault, independent business clarity, and the Facebook traffic mastery, and independent traffic and sales blueprint, independent leads blueprint, immediate income blueprint, this total value of this course is 53,987. Of this, the most important thing is your one-to-one clarity call, which you are getting free of charge. If you remove everything, and if you just simply keep one-to-one clarity call, mind-blowing. That's what people have been saying. But I'm not charging you 53,987 rupees value. This is the value I'm telling you. This is the value of the bundle. This is the value of the total bundle, 53,987 rupees. But I am not charging you 53,987 rupees. What is the reason? Reason is I'm on my mission. I want my drug, I want my medicine to reach each and every home. If I ask you 53,987, you will pay for that. But there will be very few people who will be able to take it. So I want, because I'm on a mission, I am helping people out. I want really to help people to get into my coaching program, to get into my training program and generate results. So I'm not charging 53,980,000. I'm simply asking you for the total value of 19,987 rupees. That's it. If you want a better offer than that, if you still believe that there could be a better offer, if you want a better offer than that, type BO. Type BO for better offer. Type BO. for better offer. Okay, thank you. So now, because you have been there for 3 days with me, with my 3 days independent business masterclass, this total bundle, I'm not charging you even 19,987 rupees. Yeah, the better offer is 7,999 rupees for the next 24 hours. Yes, for the next 24 hours, you will be just paying 7,999 rupees. And to tell you that the kind of community you are getting, the kind of the people you are connecting with. And you know, one more thing, other than this one-to-one group coaching calls, under the offer right now, if you sign up today only, I am giving at least for the next 60 days. Yes, at least for the next 60 days, 3 personal coaching calls, 30 minutes each, other than one-to-one business clarity call. One-to-one business clarity call is 1.5 hour clarity call where I define your niche. I help you to generate your mission statement. I help you to generate your vision statement. I help you to define your core marketing message. So that 1.5 hour call is separate. But beyond that, I'm also giving you for the next 60 days, 3 additional one-to-one accountability calls for 30 minutes each. If you sign up for today, the total value for today is 7,999 for the next 24 hours. But there is a special offer even before the 24 hours. For the next 24 hours, you can pay me 7,999 rupees. I am okay with that. After 24 hours, you will only be getting independent business blueprint for 9,999. You will not be getting any bundles. And you can check it through the link. I am giving you the link now. Only this webinar offer is 4,999, only this webinar. And this offer will complete by 9:30. It is 9:10. You can check the link. The link will get expired by 9:30 for 4,999. 4,999 plus GST is applicable. So it will be 5,898. So this is the link. Let me show you. So what you need to do is, sorry, you need to go to this. You need to click on the link which I have given you. Just give me a second. Okay. So this is the link. The moment you click on the link, you will be finding this silver level bundle. And the link will get deactivated by 9:30 for the special price. You need to fill in your emails. And the phone number. And you need to use your this 30 August offer. And the moment you click on the offer, the price will be 5,898. And mark my words, by 9:30, this offer will close. And for the next 24 hours, the pricing will move to 7,999, which you can ask for a special link by messaging me personally. There is no other offer other than this. So for the next 15 minutes, till the time I'm completing this call. And I would like to tell you, do not miss this. Why I'm telling you is because I'm upon my words only. I will not change my words. Even if you tell me after this call that Ashish, I need the offer, can you give me 4,999 plus 18% GST? Can it be 4,999 plus 18% GST? I will be saying no, sorry, I cannot do that because that is webinar offer. Yes, for the next 24 hours, you can ask for 7,999 including GST. So now, to give you 100% satisfaction guarantee, I am giving you a no question asked guarantee, 60 days refund guarantee. Nowhere in the market you'll be finding this. Just to make your work easy, I am giving you a 60 days refund guarantee. I know you love this independent business blueprint as much as I do. In fact, if for any reason you are not completely satisfied, just email or WhatsApp me within 60 days and I'll issue you a full refund. This is my 100% satisfaction guarantee, which I am keeping myself into problem now, giving this guarantee to you. You are not in the problem. If you look at this way, you are not in the problem taking this guarantee. I am in the problem because you could be using my system and program, taking my coaching, and then could be leaving. But I'm perfectly okay with that. Let me take the onus. Let me take the responsibility on me. Let me take the whole whatever is going to come on me. But you be 100% safe and secure that this can be done. Do not worry. If you have any questions in mind, you can ask me your questions. But I would like to tell you one thing, that if you take your action till 9:30, you will be getting a program, the Independent Business Blueprint, where you will be learning a 3-day. There is a recorded program. The way you have learned the day one assignment, you have completed the day one assignment. Similar to that, you will be getting a different program. You will be part of that different program. The moment you sign up for this, the moment you pay till 9:30, with 4,999 plus 18% GST, that is 5,898. You will be learning the recorded program. Then once you complete that 3-day program, you can get into my one-to-one coaching call, called 1.5 hour coaching call, where I will define your niche. I will define your clarity statement. I will define your, I'm just repeating, I'll define your mission statement. I will define your messaging. So we'll be working on that together. Mil baith ke kaam karenge. Number 2, you will be also getting Miracle Life Ho'oponopono. You'll also be getting the Facebook Organic Traffic Mastery Program, where right now I don't want you to expend any money on Facebook. I don't want you to expend anything on Facebook, because the scalable model is expending money on Facebook ads. We are working on that. We'll be working on that later. But right now, I want you to work on the Facebook through organic content, through organic. And you can use that, you can work on that, and you can generate leads, you can generate organic value, you can generate people towards your courses and programs. You'll also be part of the Telegram group, you'll also be the part of the Facebook group, you'll also be part of the WhatsApp, private WhatsApp group, where I'll be giving coaching. Beyond this, I'm giving you 60 days refund guarantee plus group coaching calls on every Wednesday. This is silver level membership bundle that is available for your 1 year of coaching. So if I say that 5,898, if you including GST, if it is 5,898, you divide it by 12, because there are 12 months in a year. So you are simply paying nothing more than 500 rupees a month, and more than just 15 rupees a day. At 15 rupees a day paying and 500 rupees a month, you are getting a coach with you. You are getting a coach who will be there for you at least for the first 60 days, together working for you one-on-one. And okay, thank you, Abraham, for being here. Thank you. So you will also be getting a personal coach for the next 60 days with 3 sessions and one-to-one session. Also, in the second case, you will be getting the recording sessions. Also, you will be getting the group coaching sessions on every Wednesday. Thank you very much. That's all from my end. I would like to close this only for this. And for today only, this offer is available. Tomorrow, it is going to go again to 7,999. Only till 9:30, it will be 4,999 plus GST 5,898. I am open for your questions right now. Any question if you have, I'm open for your questions.
Where's the link?
Okay. That was being shown on the screen. The link is available here.
नहीं उस पे we couldn't have clicked.
This is the link.